Transfer technique. Now you could transfer scrapbook paper. This is just a piece of double-sided scrapbook paper. You could do a color laser copy or a black and white laser copy. The only thing that doesn't work with this is like an inkjet from your inkjet printer.
So you can't do a photo?
You could if it was colored at like the Office Max and their color laser machine.
Okay, so
yeah.
You can't just take a regular photo and do it.
From your inkjet printer won't work because it's water soluble, and you'll see why in a second. So, but you could just print on the front of the sticky back canvas in your inkjet printer. So this is kind of more for a fun technique to use scrapbook papers or things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the side that I want to transfer and place it into the sticky, and I'm just going to cut around it since I'm only doing a little tiny piece. You could do a humongous piece if you wanted, but you don't want to sit here and watch me transfer a giant piece. Then I'm going to take something to burnish with. I'm just using the cap to my scissors, and you just want to make sure it has good adhesion. And then, because this is the thicker scrapbook paper, some scrapbook papers are thinner and you don't need to do this step, but because it's thicker, I'm just going to score it. That side is not sharp. Just going to score it a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to spray it with my mister, and this is just filled with water. And let that soak in. And then I'm going to start to rub it. And this is just like the packing tape transfer. So you'll start to see that it's starting to reveal.
Very nice.
So this takes a little bit of rubbing.
Did you do that on your purse?
This is mostly stamping, but I could have done it on the purse and then sewn it just the same way. And let's rub a little bit more. And then you continue to rub until all of the paper is removed, and then your image is now a fabric image that you could sew. You could just incorporate into your layouts that way.
I suppose you could also take that mat and you could actually use that as your background on here.
Yeah, you could incorporate it as your background. You could just use it as any kind of element. So let me use the baby white to get off some of the remaining area.
I like that idea. I might have to
Yeah, and you could see it kind of gives it a little bit of a different look than the original scrapbook paper.
It's a little shabbier, I think.
Yeah, a little shabbier.
Like
so
that.
Areas of it get worn away a little bit more than others. So it kind of gives it a different look.